Hello and welcome to the ProfitRoom.com. Today we're going to look at QM. This is light sweet crude oil, the mini. Today crude oil, this is April 4th, have been slammed, all new lows. And we're going to show you how you could possibly play a retracement on oil. Now, we're not going to go heavy at all. We're going to maybe buy one or two contracts. Now, the thing is, when something's falling and falling and falling, you want to make sure you have the right levels. Like, I have a level here about 45.19. I even have lower levels. But intraday can provide you some good movements in order to capitalize off of retracement. So we're looking here and we're looking for a nice little setup, maybe a sign of a reversal in order to get in and play the play the future contract long. So used to trading stocks. And this is what the Profit Room does. We look for technical movements. So we see this tail here around 45.32. It's another low. Of course, I'm looking at the time of day as well. I'm looking for it to make a base in order to find a particular retracement. So we just really sit back and wait. This particular time usually has different retracements. Now, we could be wrong. You see, for the past hour, it's just been going down, down, down. Somebody probably looked at that green candle here and said it's going to go higher, and it continued to go lower. So, but at the same time, you have to have your lines and your levels. And when something makes historic lows or drops during the day, it's just like anything else. It needs to take a break and just pull back for a little bit. And that's what we're looking for. So now we see it's starting to create a base right here. I like this little green candle in this tail. So what we can possibly do right now is look for an entry and get some confirmation. So it's starting to form a doji, which is pretty good, because we know doji shows a sign of a little indecision. So we're going to take the chance and get in here now. Now there's room to add. I like it, but I don't want to see it go below like 45.31 or so. I'm willing to risk about $100. So I'm adding. Now there's still more room to add for a third contract, but we want to see this play out first. This is good. Now we're trading this very conservative. Let's see if we could get about 150, maybe $200. So once again, this looks very nice, and we just have to be easy with it. Now ideally, when you're trading these futures, you want to have a stop in place. This is a little controlled. Looking to break above this area. Okay, it looks good. Yeah, I like that base. See the little candle rejecting some moving averages, which is common, but as long as it hold this base, we should be good. Now, if it falls back into the base advanced technique, I will possibly add a third contract. But now I don't want to add a contract. I would just want the two contracts to work. Okay. Now, ideally, when you first starting out, 50 bucks in a 5-minute trade is good. 50 bucks is good. But, you know, we're trading a plan. So we want to reach our target of 150, 200 bucks, something in that nature. And we have a stop. It's almost like we're risking a 1-to-1 in a sense, or 1-to-2. If we don't want to see this. We don't want to lose no more than 100 bucks on this. We have a small account. Like this is for the newbie. You don't want to start having a whole bunch of losses on your new account. So, like you said, it's holding this base. Just gotta have some patience. And once again, ideally, we would want a hard stop to protect at least 100 bucks. That's what you would like. You don't want to kill yourself. You get a drastic move. You had a nice green candle holding that support. Alright, here we go. If we get above up there at a 0.57, very congested. Very congested, but see how the candles are staying green? Just like to flip back to different time frames and see how things work out. Okay, here we go. Boom, 100 bucks. Now this is good, very good in a 7-8 minute trade. Newbie, take it. Take the money. Take the money, 100 bucks. But our goal is the 200. Okay, here we go. This is good. This is good. Here we go. Alright. Now, usually it's just a pullback. And we might get the momentum. Let's check this out again. Okay, yeah. It's a lot of MAs around here. Like I said, newbie, you would take this. Here we go. Now, ideally, if you wanted to, you could place a stop at $50, you know, or have your hand on the trigger. Okay, let's start. Now, start setting limits for you to get out. We're only in 2 contracts. We're going to set our limit soon. I'm just debating right now for the 200 or just like the 150. I'm gonna see if that tail could get tested, which is low, the 45.325. So maybe we could test that upper tail. So I set some limits. We don't want to be greedy. Let's just try to get tagged out at 200. Just a little push. Here we go, 175. Boom. All out 200. Amazing. Amazing. Only two contracts. Only two contracts. So this is what the Profit Room education is about. We teach you technicals. You can use these technicals in Forex, futures, stocks, and this is how you trade retracement or trade oil safe. You set your target, you find out where you want to enter and exit, and you trade accordingly. So as always, trade safe, and look forward to seeing you in theprofitroom.com. Take care and have a safe day.